It's Pikachu!
It's the very...
Before this video even starts, I just want to give a big thank you. 890, I think it's like 899, 859, 860, I don't fucking know. It's a lot of views, you know. The Pokemon stuff was kind of just me doing like this. Okay, backstory. This whole YouTube thing, it's a hobby. It's not I'm not getting paid for it. But long story short, all my fucking footage got lost.
Stupid motherfucker.
I'm not gonna go into detail on how, but I will go into detail on what all is missed, and like for instance, how many gym badges I have, who all got involved, and I'm not really mad about it. It was only about 3 hours of footage, and if you play Pokemon, you know 3 hours can literally fly by from you going from one fucking city to the next because you don't literally have fly. See what I did there? Because I didn't have fly. So moving on, I will tell you guys who the fuck evolved. We got Big Bitch. Don't even know like if this is like a legendary Kanto, Gento. I don't even know, but he looked pretty cool. I've never seen him before. Well, I've seen him before, but anyways, Shocky evolved. Gardevoir evolved. Big Mouth, he's been a big bitch. Trapinch. Dude, I've been so happy that Trapinch evolved because next is gonna be Flygon, I believe the name is. I can't remember what it was. And then obviously my glorious king, Swampert. Outside of those evolutions, I did get one badge. I got Fly. I whooped my rival, and I mean, let's get on to the next gym here. You know, we're going on, and you're probably wondering, oh wait, Steven, why didn't you talk? Dude, I went through all this. I set the next video up to where this would be like, this wouldn't be the next video. This would be the next to the next video. This wouldn't be like. Actually, I do have a bone to pick, and it's with the Black and White 2. I'm currently playing that. I just wiped the Elite Four my first try, literally patted myself on the back and bought myself a McDonald's McFlurry because I was so proud of myself. Before anyone starts to cry, oh my god, you're playing Emerald. Can we talk about Emerald? Can you shut the fuck up? I'm like, it's my fucking life. Fuck. I just wanted to give the fucking flowers to Black and White 2. I mean, the post game to Black and White 2 has quite literally kept me sane for the past few weeks. Like, I mean, I'm leveled, most of my Pokemon are level 70 right now. I'm about to go to Black Tower. I mean, there's legendaries out of every fucking nook and cranny. Like, I caught Latios, or is it Latios? I can't remember which one I caught. I caught the blue one. Sorry, got a little too excited. I know I can fucking match the Elite Four. I can fight Cynthia. Like, I don't think I've seen, like, from going from what I played Heart Gold, Soul Silver, the post game was okay. It was good. It wasn't bad. Playing Platinum's post game, I didn't even play it. I know it was big. I know there's a lot to it, but I think like I just got too lazy. I can't remember why I didn't play it. I just didn't play it. And then for me to play what Pokemon Sun, no, it's Pokemon Shield on my not PS. What are those fucking thing called? Switch, not the Glock, but the game console thing. I was just like, wow, where's the post game? Like, this sucks. So to play the ROM on my phone, I was quite literally ecstatic. But now back to Emerald. Other than the badges got, the evolutions found, I found many stones, talked to many people, defeated many people, and got a few HM moves like I said, such as Fly, which is going to be a very big help after I defeat this gym battle. You don't realize how spoiled you are, for instance myself playing Black and White 2, and going about it as getting Fly within the first to 3 towns, to then having to wait, mind you. I have 5 gym badges. I believe this will be my 6th. And I won't be able to get and activate Fly until after I beat my 6th. So I can tell you there's no reason for you to be in Kanto, Johto, whatever fucking region I'm in. There's no reason for you to be fat because you have to run everywhere. I just got Surf at the last gym. So you couldn't just go across the bodies of water. You had to run everywhere. It was insane. Speaking of spoiled, I will say playing a just Pokemon on my computer, having to just hold tab, speed through all the dialogue and the walking and everything else just makes this game 10 times quicker. Now, you'll see there shortly that I tried to walk down and get that Pokeball, but it said something was in the way, so we had to go talk to this old lady to get the Devon scope. I guess they were just bored back then. I was like, hey, let's make another inconvenience. Let's put these fucking chameleons all over the place and let's make them fight them, you know? I feel like to an extent, whoever created Pokemon was definitely a fan of Michael Vick with his dog fights. Nonetheless, after we fight the chameleon, this old lady, I guess, decides that, hey, you know, I look like the most powerful and strongest trainer she's ever seen, so she want to go one-on-one. If you was here last video, you gonna know what happened to them old people. Whacked them. As we make our way through the final, you know, set of people, chameleons, this, that, and the third, we go to the 5th or 6th gym. I want to say it's the 6th. It's the flying gym. I actually liked it. I think my favorite one is definitely going to be the Black 2, when you're getting like blown around the gym, and it's, I don't know. This one was okay, but definitely use the flying aspect way better. Well, then again, that is kind of down the line, not in 2002, whatever this came out. Nonetheless, I mean, we have an electric Pokemon. That's literally all you need to know. It's as simple as you can see the outcome of me just getting carried with this, and plus you can look at the levels too. Swampert 36, fucking the fucking Beetle, I can't remember his name right now, 35. Like everybody, well, those two are somewhat over leveled, but I mean, I'm pretty sure her ace, my ace, I mean like her highest Pokemon is gonna be a 33, 34. Granted, I still have not watched any videos on this game yet. Like if I need help, like to get somewhere, I probably would watch something, but as of right now, I have yet to watch any type of videos. As you can see, like 27 is 30. We're not even that well off when it comes to leveling, so I'm not even mad about where I am right now. I'm not going to bore you with all the other trainers because we made it through them. Like I said, we have an electric type, so we're just going to get straight to the main gym. First, she brings out her Swablu, so we're going to bring out Shock. And you know what Shock's going to do? He's going to either Spark it or Shockwave, because those are the two electric moves that we only need to get through the whole gym, which we do. It's simple, really. Like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, and she's out. On to the next one. Try to have somewhat different teams every time I do a playthrough, but when it comes to Rawls, it's just, Gardevoir is just so OP. Like, you can't get mad at it. You throw a few Calm Minds in there with Psychic, and I mean, she's quite literally bound to be unstoppable. Now, with this whole Tropius thing, granted, I caught him just because he looks cool. Will I keep him through the whole playthrough? I don't know, but I mean, a grass flying type is not something I've ever had before, so, like I said, try new things. And my Tropius is fairly weak to an extent, so I just figured I would just kind of stack up on Calm Minds and then just Psychic through the whole entire team. Look, one shot. Simple. Alright. Another one shot, didn't even need electric. Granted, Skarmory wasn't her, which was also weird too. Normally their ace is their very last one, but again, when I say ace, I mean like their highest one. I don't know if there's like a specific name for them, but normally like their very last Pokemon is going to be somewhere like 2-3 levels higher than the average Pokemon throughout the full gym. But again, simple wipe, and there's really nothing to it. This is a fairly easy game. The only hard / tedious part is running from fucking A to B, A to B, A to B, and then having everyone call you every 5 fucking seconds. Quite literally, this is what I mean. Like, I keep getting these. Moving on through that, now we venture off to the next route, which is going to be a bunch of trainers to help us obviously level up even more, because the next thing on the list for us is, I don't know like the towns, or I don't know the names. I kind of just go through the motions of the game and just hope I win to fill that void in my soul. On to our next town. We are just venturing off here, kind of, meeting the people, because like I said, always talk to the people because they might give you something, like this little girl right here. She gives us the Pokeblocks, whatever it is. It helps us to go to the Safari Zone. For those that don't know what the Safari Zone is, it is quite literally just think of a route full of grass and different, biomes and areas, and it allows you to catch Pokemon. You pay about a couple hundred and you get an X amount of balls, but you can't fight back with your team. You fight back with berries, and by fight back I mean you can lure them in with berries, rocks, and many other things. It's different throughout each Pokemon. I was looking on Reddit and I saw that you can find a Pikachu in here, because I remember I got the Thunderstone either earlier in this video or I got it a little bit last video, and as you can see, after a little bit of hard work, we got it. I know since it is on PC, I can just hold tab, speed it all up, and it makes looking for Pokemon so much easier. It honestly makes me happy. We named him Food because of his chubby stomach, and when we threw him in the box. Upon throwing him in the box, again, we have the Thunderstorm already, so we gave it to him, and then out of the box, out of the Thunderstorm, comes a Raichu. He will definitely make the final 6 of our team. Upon catching him, we go off to Mount Pyre. I know there's some trainers and a few other things in here that we may need to get, but here is the current team. We have Big Bitch, Aura, Food, Big Mouth, X, and Dirt. Big Bitch is to make grass and flying. Will he make it in the final? I don't really know. Tropius was kind of someone that looks cool, but don't really care about him, Obviously, Gardevoir is going to make it in. Granted, I'd love to have a Gallade, but you can't really get everything you want for it, because I don't know how often the male Gallade spawn or male Ralts to female Ralts, but I see more Gardevoirs than Gallades. Obviously, like I said, Raichu's making the final 6, just like Gardevoir is, and then next, Big Mouth. He's just Big Mouth. He's just pretty much going to be our guinea pig. We're going to give him strength. We're going to give him rock smash. We're going to give him cut. We're going to give him shit like that. He's of no use to us right now, unless it comes to fighting our trainer. By trainer, I mean our rival, because she does have a grass type and Big Mouth has a fire type. And then the Brava, Ground and Dragon from Trapinch just being ground to now ground and dragon makes her a big, somewhat of a big person, but at the same time, very, very weak. Everyone already knows about my glorious King Swampert. Gearing our way through Mount Pyre, I don't know what it's. If someone could just pronounce it for me, just help me. Making our way through this mountain, we're fighting a few trainers, giving ourselves some XP, nothing too shabby. Through 3 levels of trainers, 3 floors, now we can finally come to a consensus that we came up this mountain for nothing but experience points and the glorious snowball. If you don't know, my favorite Pokemon, is Gengar. Just kidding. Going up this mountain was actually for Team Aqua. The Team Aqua grunts are going to the top of the mountain to take one of the orbs. It was a blue orb and a red orb, and I believe one is for Kyrogi. Can't remember how it's pronounced, and one is for the big red bitch. I always forget how to pronounce his name. Upon completing that, we finally get to the very top, speaking to Archie and the 2 grandmother brother people. Alright, then we make it back to Lily Cove City and we see our rival in front of the department store. The department store is simply a fucking department store. You just buy things. But it's Pokemon World, so obviously you're gonna buy like food, you're gonna buy like TMs, you're gonna buy like, you're just gonna buy shit in the fucking Pokemon World, okay? And obviously, do I need to show you guys this, fight? Like, let's think about it. I've one-shot the first one. What do you guys think I'm gonna do to the next one? After the Protect. It's gonna be another one-shot. So do I need to show the rest of the fight? No.
Oh, but Steven, you should probably show the...
Shut the fuck up. You're gonna watch this motherfucking video and you're gonna fucking like it. But we spoke to these few grunts over here in the Lily Cove City and we figured out where they are going to be at. Where you're gonna be, if I ask? We don't know, because they actually just told us where Team Magma is gonna be, so that kind of defeats the... You get it. But before they did tell us where Team Magma might be, they also told us not to go into their hideout cave, and you know when someone tells me not to go do something, I want to do it even more. But sadly, these 2 grunts were blocking the way, so you know we have to do first, which is head to another mountain into the Team Magma hideout. You see, this is so very clever. The Aqua's hideout is in a cave in the river, lake, ocean area. But Team Magma, you see what they did there? I'm sorry. After battling 3 million Torkoals, 3 million Geodudes, and 3 million Team Magma grunts, we're slowly inching our way to the very top of the mountain. To the top of the mountain to find what? You guessed it. We came to the top of the mountain to see why exactly the Team Magma wanted the blue orb if they're going... You'd think, Magma, red, maybe let's get the fucking red orb. But no, Team Aqua has the red orb. So, you guys want to know what Team Magma got? The red spot. Drum roll. I don't have a pair. The blue one. The dumb bitch got the fucking blue one. Oh, Groudon is also the name of the legendary in the lava magma, by the way. But yes, Team Magma has the blue orb. And if you don't know, Groudon is actually a red legendary. So, because he's kind of sitting, as you can see that quick glimpse there, he's kind of sitting on lava and stuff. And then am I saying this right? Mount Pyre, Kyroger, I don't know. But she ends up trying to battle me, which, what we can all see. If you look at the top right of my screen, hair blowing out because I'm about to get my hair done, do you see any type of worry on my face about this battle? No. Because I'm going to absolutely wipe everyone on her freaking team. And it's simple. Except Crobat. Crobat kind of just comes in and, yeah, he smacks Big Bitch. But we can send out Raichu for a quick little Thunderbolt 1-2 to get him out of here. I don't like how Crobat doesn't have legs. It definitely bothers me because if you look at it, if you take the wing, just put your hand up on the screen and cover the wings, it just looks like a little jelly bean. First Pokemon down of the battle, which is Crobat. We're going to send out our Dirt just to take out Camper with a little muddy water, because it is a fire ground type if I'm not mistaken. Mighty Yena comes out next because he did get blown away, but we're not scared of him. You know why? Because X going to give it to you. See what I did? X going to give it to you because like the song, like his name. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think once I found out I could skip through battles so quickly, it's like a drug to me. I just hold tab and just pray because I am so excited to just wipe people out. Now, granted, when it comes to like a bigger battle like this, it did matter a little bit, so I did slow down at times if I knew like, hey, this nigga just got fucking smacked. Let's be careful. We're back to Lily Cove Cave or the Aqua Hideout, but it's in, you know what I mean. We're going to go talk to these grunts again to see if they're jack a submarine off, or jack get off and jack it, whatever he said. But they're trying to steal a submarine, so obviously they're going to be standing in the way again. So now, we have to do. if you were here in the first few episodes of this series, you'll know that one of the first towns we went to, they had a big boat that we had to help save, because that's when our first encounter with Team Aqua was. So we're going to use fly, and we're going to fly to the beginning, to the start, to the very, this is the first city that we saw Team Aqua. And then they knew they was messing with the champion. So down in Slateport City, we are going to find Team Aqua, and hopefully we can get them cut down. But I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the series. Let me know down below what you guys want to see more of, what you want to see less of. If you like the face, top right, or do you like the voiceovers? But without further ado, now time for the back opening.
You big baby! Baby want a bottle? A big dirt bottle?
Why are you yelling at me?
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be!